Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to do a little experiment with milk and some food coloring. But before we get started, I would like you to make a prediction about what you think could possibly happen if I put a drop of food coloring into milk. What would you expect to happen? So to make a prediction, you should probably state it in such a manner as, I believe when you put a drop of food coloring in milk, it will blank, because blank. So you may pause the video at this point and go ahead and make your prediction. You might want to write it down. Okay, let's get started with our experiment. I will begin with putting 1 drop of green on the edge of our milk. Now, is that what you expected to happen? Next, I'll put a drop of yellow. And maybe a drop of red. And finally, we'll put a drop of blue over here. So the food coloring is just floating on the surface of the milk. Why do you suppose that is happening? Part of the reason why it's happening is because of something that we call surface tension. A good way to show surface tension in another little experiment is to place a little paper clip into a glass of water. Now I just used another paper clip and bent it so that I can gently place it into the water like so. Now you can see how the water bends, but it doesn't actually break and let the clip fall to the bottom. That is because of surface tension. There are many ways to break surface tension, and one of them is to use a little detergent. So we will use just a little liquid detergent and put into our milk. What do you think might happen when I put a drop of detergent in here? Do you have your prediction? Here we go. Wow, that's quite a reaction. I'll give you my 24/7 explanation of what's happening. In 24 seconds, I'll give you a brief explanation with a 7-word summary. The molecules in milk are attracted to each other, so they pull on each other, which is the reason why milk stays together when you pour it into a glass. When we put soap in the milk, it broke the surface tension by breaking the cohesive bonds between the molecules. The molecules of protein and fat are being chased around the dish and broken apart, causing the swirling effect that you see happening now. And now for our 7-word summary. Detergent breaks the surface tension in milk.